This just in, first team all WNBA announced, and Caitlin Clark is the first rookie to make the first team since Candace Parker in 2008. Also on the first team, MVP Asia Wilson of the Aces, Nafisa Collier of the Lynx, Brianna Stewart of the Liberty, and the Suns' Alyssa Thomas. Wilson and Collier unanimous selections. Clark just the fifth rookie all-time to make the first team. Parker, Sue Bird, Tamika Catchings, and Diana Taurasi are the others. Quite the company for Caitlin Clark on the first team. Chris Hassel joined by Ashley Nicole Moss. What are your thoughts on Clark becoming the first rookie in, 16 years to make the first team?
I mean, I think it makes sense, and I know a lot of people are going to have their feelings about it. You know, when you talk Caitlin Clark, there's always opinions circulating. But I mean, if you go through what she did in her rookie season, I mean, she holds the record for most assists in a game. She set a Fever franchise record for double-doubles, most points by a point guard in a single WNBA season. I mean, the list goes on the amount of records that this young woman has broken in her first year as a professional basketball player. I understand that people will say, you know, what about Sabrina, and maybe throw some other names in the mix, but when you look at what Caitlin Clark has done and what her ceiling is, she's only begun to crack into that, and it's exciting to watch. I think it makes sense. And again, let's not even talk about bringing the Fever to their first playoff appearance in years. That in itself was a huge, huge feat, something that the team has really been actively working for throughout the draft, throughout the offseason. This is exactly what they wanted, and this is exactly what Caitlin Clark deserves.
And it's saying a lot going back to the first month of the season or so, especially when we were announcing Olympic teams and all that, because there was a discussion like, is Caitlin Clark one of the 10, 15 best players in the WNBA? And at the time, she was so young in her career, they had such a tough early schedule. You might say no. How was she able to go that far in such a short period of time?
I think it just is a testament to her talent, and also I think when people, you know, were talking about it and having those conversations, they were so premature. We're talking about somebody who just got out of college, didn't have any downtime, went straight into the draft, straight into training camp, straight into a regular professional WNBA season, and then had a mini Olympic break. I mean, that's a lot to kind of compile into one time frame. And not to mention, when you talk about Caitlin Clark, there's so many other tiers and levels to what she has to deal with as an individual, as a player. You can understand there's a little bit of an adjustment period that you have to go ahead, a grace period, if you will. I think it was only a matter of time, and true basketball fans knew, and anybody who watched her in college knew, it was only a matter of time until she figured it out. And just like all the rookies, you had to give them a little bit of time to do that. It's a growing process.
First rookie since 2008 to be on the first team. She's the headliner there, but a couple of players on this first team going head-to-head in the WNBA Finals this week, and that would be Nafisa Collier from Minnesota, Brianna Stewart from New York. Those two teams playing a tie-breaking Game 3 on Wednesday night in the best-of-5 series.